Welcome to the Spin Game Report podcast. Today we've got something special. We're diving into BGaming's Mechanical Clover slot machine. Let's get started.
I'm excited to hear about this one. So, what's the scoop on Mechanical Clover?
Well, it's a fascinating blend of classic Irish luck and steampunk design. Imagine a fruit machine straight out of a Jules Verne novel.
That sounds intriguing. How does that work visually?
Visually, it's stunning. Picture steam-powered contraptions with lucky clovers and fruit symbols, all crafted from brass and copper.
Yeah.
Gears and pipes everywhere. It's a feast for the eyes.
So they've given a mechanical twist to traditional slot symbols?
Exactly. The cherries, plums, lemons, all with little gears and springs attached. And the wild symbol is a gear-laden four-leaf clover that appears on the central reel.
Nice. What's special about that wild symbol?
Well, when it lands and helps form a winning combo, it triggers the Respin feature. The game expands from 5 pay lines to 27 ways to win.
Wow, that's quite an expansion.
It is! And you get 1 to 6 free Respins with increasing multipliers. Starts at X2 and can go up to X7. I've had my heart racing watching those multipliers stack up.
That does sound exciting. But isn't the RTP a bit low? You mentioned it's 95.42%.
Yeah, it's slightly below the industry average, but
Right.
honestly, the game's features make up for it. The high volatility means big win potential, up to 24,260 times your stake.
I don't know. A lower RTP might turn some players off.
I get that concern, but in my experience, the excitement of the Respin feature and those hefty multipliers overshadow the slight dip in RTP.
Yeah.
It's about the thrill.
Fair point. What about the absence of a traditional free spins bonus? Do you think that's a drawback?
At first, I thought it might be. But the Respin feature, with its expanding pay lines and multipliers, offers a fresh take that's just as thrilling. It keeps the game dynamic and engaging.
I suppose it's good to see something different from the usual. How's the sound design? Does it match the visuals?
Absolutely! The sound of whirring gears, hissing steam, and clanking metals immerses you in the
Right.
mechanical world. It's like being in a grand, steam-powered casino from an alternate Victorian era.
That sounds immersive. Is there a gamble feature too?
Yes. After any win, you can gamble your winnings in a classic higher or lower card game.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
risky, but you can double your win up to 10 times.
That's tempting, but couldn't that be dangerous for your bankroll?
Well, it definitely adds risk, but it's all about managing your bets wisely. With high volatility games, patience and steady betting are key.
Makes sense. Speaking of bets, what are the betting options?
The game caters to all players. Minimum bet is 0.10, maximum is 50. So whether you're a casual player or a high roller, there's room for everyone.
That's good to hear. How about mobile compatibility? Can I play it on the go?
Definitely. It's fully optimized for
Great.
mobile. I played on my smartphone and it ran smoothly. Touch controls are intuitive. Just tap to spin.
Perfect for killing time during commutes.
Exactly. It's like having a pocket-sized steampunk casino.
You mentioned the game's high volatility earlier. How did you approach that when playing?
I took a slow and steady approach.
Right.
Set my bets to allow for longer play sessions, so I could ride out the dry spells and capitalize on the big wins when they came.
Smart strategy. So overall, you'd recommend Mechanical Clover?
Absolutely. It's a unique blend of old and new. The theme, the features, the potential for big wins, it all comes together nicely.
Even with the slightly lower RTP and no traditional free spins?
Yes, because the gameplay experience is greater than the sum of its parts. It's
Fair enough.
engaging and offers something different in a market full of similar slots.
You've convinced me. I'll have to give it a spin myself.
You won't regret it. Just be prepared. Once you start, you might find it hard to stop tinkering with this mechanical marvel.
Haha, I'll keep that in mind. Any final tips for new players of Mechanical Clover?
Just enjoy the ride. Appreciate
Yeah.
the design, the sound, the unique features, and remember, it's about the experience as much as the wins.
Wise words. Thanks for sharing your insights.
My pleasure. Can't wait to hear about your adventures in the steampunk world.
I'll definitely share. This has been a fun chat.
Agreed. Until next time, happy spinning.